12 was our goal coming in. We had a goal of 25 assists and 12 turnovers. So that's it's great to see. You know, when our team knows this. I'll keep telling them this in case they don't. But we're a really good team when we have that sort of assist to turnover ratio, 28 assists to 15 turnovers. You know, we always want to have at least 10 more assists than turnovers. And other than that, like, that's number one. And then our balanced scoring, having 6 people in double figures, that's a testament to, you know, we started to move the ball and we were unselfish, and that's when we can become really good.
Christy, as a veteran, you had 20 points tonight, 4 rebounds. You were surrounded with a lot of new folks tonight, one sitting right next to you. How did it feel to play with a lot of new players tonight?
It felt great. We're still learning how to click together as a team, and I think we're doing that better and better every day with practice, and I'm just excited to where the future takes us.
Great. Kate, debut tonight, great game.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to, you know, I love Fort Lewis so far. I love Coach Flores. I love my new teammates. I'm just, you know, happy to be on the court again because it feels like it's been so long. But it's just great to be playing again and here in Durango.
Obviously, you know, you never go out to try and put triple digits up on a scoreboard, but is there any kind of little satisfaction you get from using that third light up there?
Always. I mean, it's always satisfying beating somebody by a lot, no matter who that is. So, I mean, the point is winning, and how you do it is how you do it.
I don't think it's ever, I mean, we never talk about it. Like, we definitely, we didn't talk about, you know, even having that as a goal, but it's just, you know, we're capable, and we have a lot of good players, and like I said, when we're unselfish, then it kind of shows. And so, I mean, it was good to see, not necessarily what we'll probably do all the time, but who knows, maybe you can when, you know, we keep sharing the ball and have a lot of weapons.
Coach, you had 8 players with 17 or more minutes tonight. Is that kind of what the future's going to hold? A lot of mix and matches out there, or are you just trying to get a feel for where everybody's at right now?
Both. I mean, we have legitimately probably 10, 11 players. Like, we could go 10, 11 deep. It's hard to say whether we will or not all the time. I mean, this was a game where we had a large lead, and so there was less pressure in doing that. But I think as we progress in the year, you know, the great thing is we do have a lot of balance, and so if somebody's not having a great game against a really good team, then we're going to find, you know, a rotation, and whether it's shorter or longer, you know, that's what we'll go with. But we have people that are capable. I mean, we have a lot of players that could be starting, and so if one of our starters is struggling, and somebody comes in and is playing well, then they're going to get the minutes. So it's a good problem to have right now. It's having a lot of depth is never a bad thing, but it is tricky in trying to find out, you know, our rotation and how we're going to be best.
Where do you guys kind of go from here? Obviously, as far as the shooting number, that's 50% is great. How do you build off of a performance like this moving forward to the rest of the season?
We got tons of room for improvement, and so that's the good part. I like these two said, we haven't scratched the surface yet of playing with each other and getting into a really good rhythm. But if we continue to get better, I mean, we will be, you know, we have a lot of good pieces that we are excited about. We have good post players that have really developed over the last year. They're going to give us good production inside. We have some shooters that, if they get hot, are going to go on some good streaks. We have some penetrating players. You know, Kate's more of a attacking sort of player. You know, so I think it's nice to be able to have those 3 things in our arsenal, and hopefully we just continue to get better and be able to utilize those.
Next week the competition probably steps up a little bit.
Absolutely.
How do you guys feel about heading off to, I guess it's Texas, right?
Yeah, I'll start, then I'll let Christy take over. Texas girl.
Yeah, I'm actually from Texas,
right.
So I'm thrilled to be going back to my hometown. My family's coming to the game. Hopefully we'll have a big supportive crowd there. Tarleton and TWU, they're good teams. TWU, in fact, recruited me, so it's kind of an exciting game right there. So I'm pumped.
It's a big weekend for us. There's no no need to shy away from that. Tarleton will be an NCAA team again this year. They're really good. They have a first-team All-American post player that we're going to have to deal with, and they've got some good shooters around that. So they're gonna, and it's a really tough environment to play down there. So, we can't get those teams to come play us here, but we will go down and play them. And those are 2 region games for us. So right off the bat, it sets a tone for our season.